Uh-oh, friends. I have breaking news once again. Unemployment claims are continuing to rise higher. Economists are now urging that President Biden take executive action and send out extra relief immediately to millions of Americans. But Democrats and Republicans are trying to come to an agreement on who should qualify for this financial assistance. So friends, please do make sure that you watch until the end of this video, because I will be covering new eligibility requirements and check amounts. Also, I will be giving away 4 $75 Walmart gift cards every week. Please enter the giveaways by clicking and liking several of my videos, and please comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. During the months of October, November, and December, I will be surprising several of you with $200 gift cards. To say thank you so much, friends, for being part of this community. Several states in the U.S. has approved the sending of payments as inflation continues to be set at the highest levels in the last 40 years. The state of New Mexico is continuing to issue a 4th stimulus check that is worth at least $400 to all qualified low-income households. During its 2022 legislative session, the state allocated $10 million for economic aid to help low-income residents. No maximum income has been specified for eligible households, but these payments are earmarked for families with the lowest incomes first. And the Human Services Department cautions that there will be a limited number of applicants. One New Mexico state official told Yahoo News, "This one-time relief payment follows 3 other rounds of economic stimulus checks and tax rebates issued by the New Mexico government between May and August. However, this new relief payment will be allocated to low-income families only." The new inflation relief bill, signed into law by Governor Eric Holcomb, pushed for $200 to be returned to every Indiana resident who qualifies. The state auditor says that the checks are already going out to eligible recipients. For those who haven't received their first $125 refund yet, it will be combined with this $200. So if you are married and filed jointly, $650 is headed your way. According to experts, if you received a tax refund and you're signed up for direct deposit, then the Department of Revenue will deposit the money into your account, just like it did with the $125 payment earlier this year. The Labor Department reported this week that slightly more Americans applied for unemployment benefits last week, as the labor market remains one of the healthiest parts of an uneven U.S. economy. Jobless claims for the week ending October 22nd inched up by 3,000 to 217,000. That is up from 214,000 the previous week. So applications for jobless claims have remained historically low, even as the Federal Reserve has cranked up its benchmark borrowing rate in an effort to cool the economy and tame inflation. Fed officials have warned that the unemployment rate will likely have to rise as part of their fight against rising prices. And the most recent government jobs report likely snuffed out any hope that the Fed would pause rate increases when they meet next week. American employers slowed their hiring in September, but still added 263,000 jobs, and the unemployment rate fell from 3.7% to 3.5%, matching a half-century low. Earlier this month, the government reported that inflation in the United States accelerated in September, with the cost of housing and other necessities intensifying pressure on families and millions of businesses. Friends, the key word for this video today is blueberry pie. If you would like to enter the next Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is blueberry pie, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And friends, please make sure that you're also subscribed to my channel. 4-decade high inflation has prompted the Federal Reserve to keep raising its key interest rate, which is currently in a range of 3% to 3.25%. A little more than 6 months ago, that rate was near zero. The sharp rate hikes have pushed mortgage rates up near 7% and made other borrowing costlier. The Fed hopes that higher interest rates will slow borrowing and spending and push inflation closer to its traditional 2% target. The government also reported this week that the U.S. economy rebounded in the third quarter, expanding by 2.6%. After contracting in the first half of the year, the total of Americans collecting unemployment aid rose by 55,000 to 1.44 million for the week ending October 15, 2022. That is the highest level in 7 months, but still, it's not a worrisome level. So, dear friends, do you think that inflation will go down soon? Or do you think that our economy is heading towards a recession? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Well, my beautiful and amazing, great friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this afternoon. Thank you, my dear friends, for joining me here every day as I post a new video. The winner of yesterday's Walmart gift card giveaway is Deborah Herrera. Congratulations, my dear friend. To claim your gift card, please remember to check your notifications page or send me a message through Facebook. Thank you, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed day.
It meant that for the first time in American history, we'd in effect set aside the tax code and say that for the future, the more you reduce carbon emissions, the bigger your tax savings. And none of it could have happened without a young staffer named Bobby Andres, who day after day for years reached out to every member of the Senate on both sides of the aisle, made himself available so that we could build a technology-neutral, science-driven, market-oriented approach that is going to make it possible for us to reduce carbon emissions significantly by the end of this decade. It simply doesn't happen without this dedicated young man, Bobby Andres. Chris Arneson, John Goldman, Sarah Shea.